Maharashtra police on 4th of November detained Republic TV editor-in-chief Arnab Goswami from his Mumbai residence in connection with the death of interior designer Anvay Nayak and his mother in 2018. Republic TV claimed that Goswami was assaulted and dragged by the cops. Goswami reportedly said that Maharashtra police also physically assaulted his mother-in-law, father-in-law, son and wife. In May 2018, a 53-year-old interior designer Anvay Nayak and his mother Kumud Nayak died by suicide in Alibag. A suicide note reportedly written by Anvay Nayak was recovered in which he alleged that Goswami and two others, Firoz Sheikh and Nitesh Sharda, had not paid him a due amount of Rs 5.4 crore, which resulted in the deterioration of his financial health. Republic TV at that time had dismissed all such allegations of non-payment and attributed this to malicious campaign. The channel had also claimed that all the money was paid by Republic TV to Concord Designs. The monetary transaction had taken place during the construction of Republic TV studio. The Alibag police had filed a case of abatement to suicide in 2018. However, the case was closed by the Raigarh police in 2019. In May 2020, Maharashtra Home Minister Anil Deshmukh had ordered a CID investigation into the case after Adnaya Nayak, daughter of Anvay Nayak, complained that Alibag police had not investigated the non-payment of dues from Arnab Goswami's Republic TV channel. This clarifies that the case was opened before Bollywood actor Sushant Singh Rajput's death and also clarifies that it was not a sudden move against the journalist. The arrest comes in the middle of Goswami's row with Mumbai police over its investigation into a rating scam and allegations that Republic TV channel is among 3 other channels involved in manipulating TRPs or television rating points by bribing households metered for viewership. Soon after Arnab Goswami was detained, several BJP leaders took to Twitter to condemn his detention and called it an attack on press freedom in Maharashtra and said that it is a reminder of the emergency. Quite surprisingly, this is the same government that decided to stay mum when many other journalists were detained, put behind bars, thrashed and slapped with strict laws without any evidence. The Uttar Pradesh police in August arrested journalist Prashant Kanojia from his residence in South Delhi for allegedly posting a morphed photograph related to Ram Temple in Ayodhya. In another incident that surfaced last month in October, a journalist of the Caravan, Ahan Penkar, was thrashed by the Delhi police inside the Model Town police station in North Delhi. Penkar was covering a protest against the alleged rape and murder of a 14-year-old girl in the area when he was attacked and assaulted on 16th of October, even after he showed his press ID card to the cops and told them that he was a journalist. He was attacked by the Additional Commissioner of Police, also known as the ACP of Model Town, Ajay Kumar, despite him saying that he was a journalist just doing his job. Did the government see this as an attack on the fourth pillar of democracy? In the same month, another journalist from Kerala, along with 3 others who were arrested by the Uttar Pradesh police while they were on their way to Hathras and was charged under the stringent anti-terror law or the Unlawful Activities Prevention Act and sedition by the cops. The UP police said that they had received information that some suspicious people were on their way to Hathras from Delhi. Following the tip-off, the 4 men were stopped at a toll gate near Mathura and arrested. But the government was not reminded of the dark days or the emergency then. Late last month, the International Press Institute and the Belgium-based International Federation of Journalists urged Prime Minister Narendra Modi to drop all charges against journalists, including those under the draconian sedition law that have been imposed on them for their work. However, the centre did not condemn or even acknowledge any of the attacks on journalists. The Estates Department on October 19th sealed the office of Kashmir Times in a government building at Press Enclave. The owners of one of the oldest English dailies in Jammu and Kashmir also claimed that no prior notice was given to them. Countless journalists have been harassed and arrested in several states without a single word from any union minister or the central government. The Varanasi police in June registered an FIR against Scroll's executive editor Supriya Sharma for a June 18th report that she wrote on the effects of lockdown in the Prime Minister's constituency. A Rights and Risks Analysis Group report released on 15th of June 2020 revealed that as many as 55 journalists have been targeted for covering the pandemic in India between March and May 31st. The report said that journalists faced arrest registration of FIRs, summons or show cause notices, physical assaults, alleged destruction of properties and threats for doing their job. Attack on journalism and the fourth pillar of democracy is not just limited to one person, but many others who constitute this brave and courageous fraternity. However, Goswami's detention is what caught the government's attention, as he is the sole nationalist voice of the country. While the centre condemns Goswami's detention, many other journalists continue to face threat from the government and its agencies for doing what they are supposed to.